So you've mentioned everybody has their own gifts, and yet I'm not sure that everybody's really aware that they're using their chakra systems, that they are understanding that they have this kind of rapport. Is that part of the conscious, unconscious, and or translation process for the physical experience?
It's a brilliant point. It certainly is. I like to say that we need to develop these gifts in a three-part process, that we're born with psychic gifts, which is just this innate and very unconscious way of gathering psychic information, interpreting it, and sending it out into the world. And so sometimes we don't even know we're being psychic because we're used to it. And sometimes, most of the time, we've really shut down a lot of these gifts because they don't fit in our family system. Religion doesn't really go there or want us to go there. We're going to look weird in school, so we're not going to, see fuzzy colored pictures around the teacher because the kids might make fun of us. So we shut a lot of these down. And so we need to move to the second stage, which I call the intuitive stage, which is actively engaging, directing, and developing our psychic abilities. And that means streamlining them, figuring out how to use them to benefit ourselves and others. Some people are way too open, so they need to dampen the gifts so that they're not just, literally attracting other people's illnesses and getting sick with everybody else's diseases. So that's the real formal process and training. And wow, that's so fun because we get to start really using and managing these abilities. And then I believe that when we take these gifts and bring them under the divine, however we understand our own higher power, now we really get to use them to benefit ourselves and others in this sense of higher service. So we need to move from psychic to intuitive to spiritual or spiritual gifting. And in that middle, in the intuitive, that's when we're really learning how to set our boundaries, how to open up, establish, and work these energy boundaries.
I think that's pretty profound because I'd say if I'm looking at a corporate scene or a work scene where people maybe have either peers that are competitive or a boss maybe that is breathing down their neck for deadlines, how would understanding your energetic boundaries assist in this type of scenario?
It's so important today to look at the application of energy boundaries in work. In fact, I'm getting a lot more people now asking about it than ever before. So we go into a work environment, and everybody's scared. A lot of people have been laid off. We're lucky if we have a job. A lot of people are suggesting these days. People are paranoid, negative, maybe a little backstabbing. The bosses maybe even got the command from on high to cut more people. So we walk into that, and if we're not so-called protected or filtering out that negative energy, you know what's going to happen? We're going to feel sick. We're going to feel nauseous. We're going to start getting scared. We're going to get paranoid about our own activities, and that's not going to help us function. I mean, most of us, when we're scared, even our brain shuts down. We can't make logical decisions. We can't attune intuitively, much less really operate professionally. And we don't even perform to the level that we want to. And so setting up boundaries and saying, I'm only going to let in positive, life-enhancing information. I only want to pick up on the information or the energy that's going to better my performance or further my career progress or serve, the higher mission of this company.
Hi there, my name is Nina Wallinder, and I wanted to talk to you about Layers of Health. Layers of Health is a free online community dedicated to investigating holistic and alternative health options. These options can include physical health, mental and emotional health, business health, as well as your spiritual health. So you can join me as I discuss your health concerns with various experts, mentors, and leaders in their fields. And these interviews are offered for free live, as well as during special encore presentations. But if you find one that is particularly interesting to you, you can also purchase it. So you can join me at www.layersofhealth.com, and I'll see you on the calls.